We are back with another game. This time we are casting the caster.
Yeah, he's about to prove his skills.
Let's see if we casters all we do is yapping or if we actually know what we are talking about. Let me double check that I'm recording his game. I am, okay. So, this
Great.
should be a good game. We have Jubei, a veteran of the game like myself. He was casting most of the matches that you guys will see on whatever platform they decide. And we have the winner of the last match, Marjiman. We are using old Terrain stand because for some reason Marjiman cannot download maps. So I had to find a stock an original map, and the only thing I found that was in our map pool was Terrain stand. Now, Jubei hates this map, so we'll see how he does. As Jubling
I am
pointed out,
confident that he will be good.
As Jubling pointed out before the game started, this version of the map is heavily favored for human, but luckily there is no human in this game, so it should be a fair game. Undead versus Orc, both of them can creep the Goblin Laboratory really easy, and the Green Camp to get level 2 on their respective champions. Jubei is going for the delayed Crypt Dead Fiends opening, which I like myself. It's good. I don't like it versus Orc, but it's good overall. He will have a clean wall off of his base. We will see probably a DK first here. I'm guessing. Yes, we have a
And
DK
it's a
first.
decay.
I wouldn't actually even be opposed to going Lich first. Like honestly, in this situation, I don't see anything wrong with going Lich first.
Yeah, that would be nice with frost armor.
Definitely, like you can.
And the better thing on this old map is that mercenary camps are now far away,
Yeah, you can't just insta
so
grab
the orc doesn't have
mercenaries.
support of the mercs,
This
which they
basically,
usually get.
the old version
Yeah, that's fine.
basically was tailored a little bit more to be balanced, while the newer version, okay, we already have Marjiman creeping, while the newer version is a little bit more tailored to like balance out races that don't have a strong early army like Night Elf, so they can grab their merchants. And we see some high level creep pulling from Jubei with the Crypt Fiend. I love to see it. Normally, I myself, doesn't matter which version, I always first take the green camp because it always drops a small item. So something, I don't know, mental of strength,
Yeah, you
cloak.
can take out this little wizard. I think
Yes,
he gives
he
plus
gives
3 something.
+3 or Cloak of Shadows.
And also he gives more corpses, so you can summon more skeletons,
Exactly, but he should have.
which is always nice.
Did he already use one? Yeah, but he should have always go to the graveyard and grab one corpse from there. But overall, it's all looking good. He should.
Marjiman is advancing over the map. He got a mantle.
If he uses coils, which he should, I always use coils to clear this faster because like by the time you finish a camp, you're gonna regen up enough mana to coil again, right? To be on full mana. Like for example, me myself, I would coil this renegade wizard so I don't risk. Oh, see, I love Jubei. We are on the same
So
wavelength. We undead, so we are not. We have to be very careful. One mistake and we can lose our game, or the game for us is not very forgiving.
and we may have a surround right here. The
He's
grunt
trying.
that was counting
He's trying.
will be dead.
He will pull it off.
He will pull it off.
He got him. Very nice by Jubei.
Nice, nice.
Very nice by Jubei. Clean surround. I love to see it. This will give a lot of XP actually. As you can see, is almost 2.5, which means if he can just continue creeping, he can get level 3 fast on the DK. His tech is, let's say, a little bit more behind than I would like it to be. But again,
Yeah.
he did probably focus on the surround. Meanwhile, Orc is almost finished with tier 2.
And he has a full wall
Blade
off, I think.
Master, I think, yeah, he did a nice clean
And
wall
getting
off.
right.
It's a little bit tricky on these older maps to do like clean wall offs because of the reason that you can always they weren't designed. Okay, he steals a little bit of minions here.
Yeah, you need to cut the trees, make a little space
Exactly, like
sometimes.
And can you
And
write?
we have the first
Can
fight
you write
for
them?
us.
Okay, after this fight, I have to ask you a favor. Okay, he just needs to go to the base. I mean, even scroll speed. He's gonna chunk. He should coil him. He will have.
There's a narrow tower. I don't think he can do much.
Yeah, I always build an Erup tower against orcs, just to be safe and human. Night Elf, not so much. They don't really go for base harasses. So an interesting thing that you can do against undead, which I think this is probably one of the worst maps for undead, especially the older version. You can drop with the Zeppelin units and just keep attacking the gold mine. So
Yeah,
that's a
yeah.
thing that's happened to me on ladder before, especially human players. They would get a level 3 paladin, activate divine shield, and there is nothing I can do, only watch my acolytes die one by one.
Well, you can also use that as an undead. Just know the peasants, right? I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
you have to get to the
you can
Zeppelin first.
you can hide them in the burrows as an orc, as a night elf they are already hidden. As a human, you can turn them into militia, so they're a little bit more
Yeah,
tanky.
the undead,
And that is
right? Workers are squishy
squishy,
and
exposed,
valuable.
exposed. Yes. Okay, we have a nice burrow push here. Even if Jubei takes one burrow, it should be really well for him. But we see mass repairs here and a TP being committed. Jubei
Yeah,
uses
4 pings. That's nice.
he used the illusion, but I
Maybe
think
he falls
Marjiman.
for the illusions.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He
They
saw.
take some damage.
They're not in the control group, as you can
Okay.
see. They're not in the.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, actually, this is not even that bad for Jubei because they already traded teleports and he got some tempo, which means he stopped the production because we have tier 3 from Marjiman, which is actually
Going
not.
for that orb.
Yeah, orb will be needed, but I don't see a spirit lodge. I think he's gonna go for some raider hit and run strategies. Meanwhile, Jubei is finishing slaughterhouse and halfway through level 3. I did not see
Yeah,
if
we
he.
see on the pro level that orcs don't go for ground units even. But here, Spirit Lodge will be hard to pull off, since walkers can be dispelled and destroyed by destroyers, right? In every matter.
Yes, but again, that's the benefit of the walkers. Like, you can still use them just in case because they can get online faster than destroyers.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
that's true.
basically undead against orc, in my opinion, we see a nice
Yeah,
tier.
before tier 3, right?
Yeah,
And tier 3 is almost done.
yeah. So that's
We will
where
see
that's
the
okay.
destroyer upgrade.
Jubei is doing the
Right.
thing here, as you can see. Nice item for Jubei. Lion Horn of Stone. Oh my god, Lion Horn of Stormwind. Really good. He's gonna need that additional armor. And what did we?
He also did a great lightning shield trick,
Okay, yeah,
pulling the lightning shield on
they
the
both
Lich
got
and
they
ripping
both
it.
got the same item, by the way. If you didn't see,
Okay.
they both got
Ah, I see now.
they both got the aura. Now Jubei
Then
is.
Jubei got that nice statue healing right
Tell
now,
me,
getting the orb.
do you think Jubei goes for Dark Ranger here, or does he go for Pit Lord? Me personally, versus Orc, if they're not going Wyverns, I love going Pit Lord.
He likes Alchemist, third, for the minus armor.
Yes,
We shall see. He
but
also
and
plays sometimes Draw Ranger,
I mean,
Dark Ranger,
Dark
sorry.
Ranger is okay because of the
It would be good
silence.
silence for the heal.
Again, Dark Ranger, in my
And Pitlord,
opinion,
I love Pitlord.
everyone loves
He's
Pit
great
Lord.
with Howl and Cleave against
Oh,
Orc.
oh,
He's tanky.
might be a creepjack here. No, he just goes to clear out. But he was spotted by the orc, I think. He was spotted by the blade master. So
Yeah,
he
the
might
Orc
have.
knows where the undead is.
But again, the
But
undead
I
army
think he's
is
too hurt now to act. I
okay.
don't think these grunts will have a good time.
Big heal pot for the DK.
He's thinking about it and chickens out. Okay.
Destroyer form is soon gonna be finished, which means he can morph into destroyers. Oh my god, this will be perfect if he just lands one Nova, but the Lich is behind. He got attacked by a random. Did he coil? Yes, but it's still alive. Nevertheless, I would say right now I would give the slight edge to Jubei.
Yeah, I think definitely he's in a lead. But we have a TC third. Maybe a few stomps can make a difference now.
Definitely.
Since, okay, Jubei has TP. I don't know if he has Burrow and Destroy form. We see Frost Armor.
Instant morph,
More
very nice. The Crypt
the
Fiend will
Stomp.
fine.
Oh, good Stomp. Okay.
Another Crypt Fiend might fall here if he doesn't coil it. I don't see a Burrow here being... Oh, he
Yeah,
does.
he's going for the Burrow.
Perfect.
But he has Sentry Wards. If he chooses to use them, right? If he remembers, that could be kills. He
Again,
wants to force
Jubei
a
is winning
TP,
the
I think.
fight. He has big healing
But
pot.
he will lose a lot of army. Yeah.
He has big heal
He has a
pot,
lot of
so...
items. You don't focus a DK with a big heal, I guess.
Yes,
We
I
see
don't
the
think...
first Banshee,
I love the
and
benches.
this makes a big problem for Marjiman, for the Blade
No,
Master.
no,
He's
this
gonna
spell...
miss.
No,
We
this...
see the first misses, two misses in a row,
One coil,
and the
Will...
Shadow Hunter might fall.
No, I think the TC. I think
Okay,
he's gonna go for
he
the
has the bench.
TC. He's gonna go for the TC. But this destroyer... This destroyer
He's
maybe...
around.
Yeah, he saved the destroyer.
He saves the Destroyer. Okay. Dust. I think he gets away with Heal Pot and Invul.
A
The Raider
Raider
gets left
dies.
behind for the greater good.
The good thing is that I like about Jubei's decision making here. So he decided to use a few coils defensively, because one thing you have to keep in mind: destroyers, they actually are one of the most expensive units, because you have to buy the statue that's 200 gold, 45 lumber, and then you have to pay an additional 50 gold and 150 lumber to morph it. So
Yes, also the supply.
that's almost
They take
end
5 each,
five
I think.
supply, end five supply.
Yeah.
So
And
I
we can
love...
see here the Burrow
No
push.
defense, no defense. I think these
No
burrows will
reinforced
just die.
defenses. He had the time. He was tier 3 for a long time. He has the lumber, but he just
Jubei
didn't do it.
also did absorb mana. As you can see, these destroyers, they are loaded up with mana. I think he's just gonna kill all of his burrows and back out, but I think he can end the game here, in my opinion. After this burrow falls, he should
Yeah,
just...
he will TP to make it safe. Maybe the Lich falls if he doesn't get the coil.
No mana for the
The
coil.
TP. He dies with the TP. Now everybody's stuck.
Yeah, I don't.
Uh,
I would
he
stand and
was trying
fight.
to be too cute.
I would stand and fight here. I don't think why he retreated. I think he still wins 45 supply against
Yeah,
what,
if he didn't
36.
go for the burrows, he fought straight away, right? He would have a big advantage. But he just wanted to take out the burrows and TP out. And
Yes.
then he didn't want to lose the Lich, and he lost the Lich with the
He rebought
TP
the lich. He
and
rebought the
lost
lich.
a lot of army.
He
Yeah.
rebought the lich. So all he needs to do right now is go to his shop, buy whatever he thinks he needs, and just end the game. This is the angle where you end the game. You don't let the
Yeah,
orc...
he's still in a good position. The TC is still level 1, no mana. He's basically a grunt. Blade Master is getting close to being dangerous, but we have Banshees on the field.
Blade Master does have an invul, small invul, and potion of healing, which means
Yeah.
he will have to do most of the fighting if they happen to fight. Good scout by the orc to see if he has an expo.
Yeah, and the Shadow Hunter is strong. If he uses those clarities that he has, he'll have a lot of mana for healing a hex.
I think he's probably saving it just in case. Okay, he might buy a small invul. Okay, he bites. Okay, this is actually really good. So he took every single invul potion on the shop away from Jubei.
Yeah.
So even now
And the
Jubei
thing
having...
is,
Oh my god, I think we have a push here,
his
but
supply
TP.
stack.
Yeah, he supplies stuck.
He'll return, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's not
So
worth it's not
Marjiman
worth
won't have enough.
keeping.
He
I
can
mean,
just walk.
level 2 aura, I mean he can just catch him. You just have to chase him here, kill off whatever he has left before he reboots and end the game, in my opinion. If I was an
There is a 20 food supply lead, but most of that is destroyers.
But again, they will... He just needs to... These headhunters, they're not upgraded, they don't do that much damage.
I think he forgot about the Blade Master. Maybe he can force some items out.
I think he just stayed with the Blade Master behind to let the rest of his army escape, because he went stomp
A
first.
nice bait. Yeah. He's going for a statue in the back also.
Oh, he's going for the
Maybe
lich.
a better target would be the Lich. Yeah.
I would love
on
to
the
see
bench.
I would love to see a shade from Jubei, to get a shade.
Yes, I was thinking the same thing. Or by Dust, right? He has the lumber.
Dust is kind of pesky. Oh, we see Dark Ranger being bought. I'm okay with Dark Ranger, but I would have preferred Pit Lord here.
Yeah.
Just because
Also,
of
it
the
would be
howl.
funny to go for a Beastmaster and take Hawk first, so you can see the blade always.
Yeah, there's that.
But that's not worth it,
I
definitely,
think this push ends the
for the
game.
long game.
I think this push ends the game. There is no TP on the Orc. Jubei will
The
clear
shop
the
is
shop.
down.
This is all in from Jubei. He brought his Ghoul 60 supply army. There are no
Yeah, he has a TP to go
items.
back. He's not risking a lot. He's doing massive damage and forcing a fight. I think this is the final fight,
Yep,
for sure.
this will definitely be GG.
We shall see what the Blade Master does.
He will get some kills
Jubei is
definitely.
focusing on the building, gets the first kill on the statue.
A little
Heal
bit, a
comes
little
through.
bit, little bit bad focus from Jubei here, but he has time to recover. He just needs to get rid of the heroes, but they have a lot of invul potions. Each one of them has one.
Yeah, he needs to focus units.
His DK has enough mana for 2 more coils, so he nice micro of the Lich there. Troops are falling, and TC dies. TC is dead. Blade Master also. Oh my god, good hex, but Blade barely gets alive. Good defensive coil, and now the Blade has to hide. There is no army left. I think this is just where you have to give GG.
Red, everything is gone.
Yep, this is where you have to give GG. I love that the players are playing it out, so we have longer games, but in my opinion, there's realistically nothing you can do here. Your TC is dead. You have
He's
some
gonna
gold.
heal one time, get a fight, and that will be it, I think.
Yep, he's trying to put up
Using some resources
some
that he can, but
towers, and
yeah.
yeah, I don't know. If he is he
I
gonna
mean, Jubei is now going into a very bad position with
it
the army,
it
but
doesn't it
still,
doesn't matter.
the base is alone.
It doesn't matter.
The blade is silenced and dead.
It's game GG.
GG. Yeah.
Now we move to another game. Now we will have Jubei joining us. I love that he won even though he said he hated the map, and we see you guys in the next game.